feminine. Let's go ahead, jump right into this reading, my love. Let's see what the messages are that Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Thank you, thank you. All right. I feel like your person is jealous right now because they know that you're unsatisfied at the moment, or they feel like you've lost interest. This is a twin soul that's online looking for you, searching, you know, Google and all that, different search engines. Okay, let us see. They could be trying to figure out what you see in somebody, or what is it that you do not see in them, or something like that. Okay, let us see. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have Divine Feminine. That's you. That be you. Leader, strong intuition, empathic heart, healer to others. All right, Divine Feminine. We have regrets. Oh, this person regrets something here, big time. Blamable, being distant, guilty, feeling ashamed. Oh, okay. They didn't realize what they had when they had it. Visit. Person is about to pop up on you. That's what they want to do. Unexpected visit, phone call, knock, riding by house. Okay, it makes me think of that song, Riding by Maya. If you never heard it, go listen to it. All right. They riding, trying to find you. They out here trying to find you. Oh my gosh. I'll be ready to bust out laughing. First 2 minutes of the reading, y'all. So silly. Ooh. Child, ravenous. Insatiable, uncontrollable desires, must have hunger for pleasure. They feel like they have to have you, honey. They're going to be, look, pecking at the door just like this. Look, you see how that bird look? Real stressed out, like it been sitting and pecking at something for the longest and still ain't getting what it's looking for. That's how they come in. Very stressed. Oh my goodness. What did you do to this person? And they want to come into union with you like yesterday. They have this regret here that they didn't do something sooner. Yeah. We got a deadline. Yeah, they feel like they missed their opportunity with you, or like they ran out of time, period, dot. You know, that's just what it is. They're upset too. Look, triggers. Childhood wounds. Flashback, ready to explode, caught in the act. This person feels like they're on edge. They can't wait any longer. All right, what is this? Searching, yeah? They have to know something. They could be looking up something too, like travel information. Some of you may have changed your number. They're looking up your number, or looking up contact info. Options. What are my options? If I go this way and come towards my feminine, this is what I feel like could happen. But if I don't, this is what I feel like could happen. That's what I'm getting here. Thinking of you. Profile creeping. Block contact. Profile searching. You feel like this person was doing them and not really focused on you? No, they just didn't know which path they wanted to take. But they're approaching. Communication is coming in. It says approaching, voicemail, awaiting text. Check your voicemails if you haven't. Okay. You say they're blocked. You can't leave a voicemail. Yes, they can. Okay. Check your voicemails. All right. Heartstrings. Because some of you may feel like the person hasn't even made an attempt. But they have. You just have them blocked. So how would you know anyway? The door is closed. You know? But it's like, if you feel like they can't reach out to you just because you have them blocked, incorrect. Person could have fake profile and all that. Okay? Some of you close the door because you feel like this person was saying they were going to do something they never did. Mind games. They took advantage of how they knew that you felt for them. You feel like they was playing with your feelings and stringing you along. All right. Now they want to work something out with you, negotiate with you. They're in this energy where it feels like they're begging almost. And they're getting upset. Yeah, look, fired up. They're getting upset. Furious with rage, building up emotions, overwhelming thoughts, very angry. I'm not just angry. Oh, no, no. I'm very angry. Ghost, because you dipped. You dipped out. Okay, disappearing, cold and distant, no contact, leaving behind. They feel like, how could you leave me behind? Okay, some of them got caught up in a entrapment situation. I also just feel like this is Empress energy. Empress is always pregnant with something, new version of herself, new idea, new business, something. An actual child, okay? The person could have got themselves caught up in a situation, and that could have been why they were like, I didn't know which direction I wanted to go. But you like, and that's not a me problem. You not knowing about me is not a me problem. You know, we have butterflies. It says devotion can't stop smiling, happiness, and feeling complete. Well, that's how they feel when they're with you. So they really feel, ooh, they are upset. And the reason they're so upset here too is because they like, you know how I feel about you. What? Why would you do that? Okay. Ooh, they are upset. You know how when somebody's eyebrows are scrunched up? Yeah. That's exactly how they look too, yeah. They're upset. Ooh. And it's almost, I feel like they can't be upset with you. They should be upset with themselves. It says too much, screenshot proof, letting go, throwing out memories. They feel like you just throwing them out or throwing this out, and that's what's making them so angry. I feel like they bounce between being sad and being mad, you know? But the reason you discarded it is because the person never showed you appreciation, or that's how you feel. They may have said it, but their action said something different. They're dreaming about you here, dreaming about coming towards you. Yeah, they have a decision to make. Option C, choice. It says holding back, coming towards you, indecisive, procrastinating. What if you have a new boo? What if you're not interested in me anymore? This is twin flame, okay? Shared feelings, mirrored emotions, your other half, reflection of soul. It's twin soul. All right, so let's see. Yep. They feel like you bring them a lot of happiness. It's mutual interest, mutual attraction. But see, they feel like now you've lost interest. You've distanced yourself because it was too much confusion. 7 of Cups, 6 of Swords. 3 of Wands. They want to come towards you, feminine. 10 of Swords, but they betrayed you here. Well, that's how you feel. They betrayed you. They disappointed you. All right, Judgment. Yeah, it's like they had a reality check when it comes to you. Now they want to rush in. I don't know if rushing in is the right thing here. Not while they're angry. The Magician. Manifesting their desired outcome. That's what they're trying to do. Pull you in. Pull your love in. Your affection. Excuse me. A lot of you are very intuitive. You already know this person feels this way. This is solely confirmation. 2 of Swords. Okay. I feel like the person was on the fence about you. Again, you feel like they didn't know how to feel about you. So you said, okay. Spirit intervened too. You started focusing on yourself, working on yourself, putting your attention into other things, and the person is just spying on you as you do it, watching you from afar as you do it. Okay, they may not like the fact that you ghosted them. Again, Hermit, it was in reverse too. It wasn't supposed to be. So they don't like the fact that you ghosted them. The Lovers, yep. Twin soul. You put this guard up with them. They feel like they ran out of time, and now they won't get the opportunity. Because you done put this guard up. They don't know if they can get around this block. It's like a firewall. Alright, a firewall that they can't break beyond. Okay, and that might be literal for somebody when it comes to their computer. Again, we talked about that before. Okay. We have 2 of Cups. They feel like they can't let you go. You're their twin flame soulmate. 7 of Swords. This person is definitely creeping on your profiles. So you feel like the person is a liar. You don't trust what they say because you feel like they played too many mind games. Or played with your feelings. Ace of Swords. All they want is to talk, to cut through this confusion. They feel like there's so much tension between the two of you right now. And, you know, it's like as time passes, you're just getting more and more frustrated, more and more upset. Yeah, all we need to do is talk about it, and then we can work on this. But because you won't give them that opportunity, some people, you gave them too much time to talk or too many opportunities to fix something, and they just didn't. All right, the Empress, the Moon. They feel like you're being very secretive right now. They don't know how you feel. That's how you feel. You feel like this person played with your head. You feel like they strung you along. And you cut the string. You cut the cord. You feel like they were stringing you along and you snipped the string. You snipped the cord. The Death card. Yeah, you ended it. You closed the curtain. Because they weren't taking no action. King of Wands. Or the actions they were taking just wasn't it for you. Wasn't attractive. You weren't into it. Seven of Pentacles. The longer you make them wait, the more angry they get. The Tower. But Spirit has told them that something needs to change. And until it changes, nothing will change. But I feel like the Tower comes when we've avoided making changes for so long. So they will say, well, why is feminine avoiding me? Because you're avoiding making these changes. And you continue to take feminine and the connection y'all have for granted. The connection is something that a lot of people want. You know, think it's fake because they have never experienced it, won't ever experience it. Nobody in their family has experienced it, don't know it's real for real. So they really think it's fake. It's a fantasy. It's something that sounds like something out of a storybook or a movie or something. Okay? But instead of you just giving it the proper attention or nurturing it and watering it, you denied it, you dismissed it, you rejected it. You did everything you could to push it aside. And now that you don't have the opportunity to continue to waste more time, you're angry. Yeah, the Ten of Wands again, they took you for granted. Ten of Swords. They could have talked a lot of smack, or they could have said something that was just not cool. We had the Four of Cups, the Two of Cups. Nobody compares, so they're bored without you. Doing a lot of meditating, trying to connect with you telepathically. But you're in this Queen of Swords energy. For those of you who are very like spiritually tapped in and connected, you know the person is trying to reach out to you telepathically. And even that way, you're not giving them much. Alright? You feel like this person got themselves up in this situation right here. Alright, let's see. Yep, deep regret. They feel like they lost you here. Look at this. I feel like you allowed them to do whatever they were doing until you was like, okay, I'm done. You know, like you didn't talk to them about it. And if you mentioned it to them, you may have said, hey, I don't like this, or this is what I need from you in order for us to proceed. All right, I'm just waiting on you. All right, no worries. I'm being patient. And they just kept on, but it was like false promises, you know? And so eventually you said, all right, no worries. And you just stopped asking for it. You got really quiet. Then you got really distant. Okay, so I feel like they are kicking themselves in the behind for not having noticed how it happened. Yeah. And now all they're doing is trying to manifest this, talking to source, praying and things like that. Again, nothing's working, so they're getting angry. And the reason it's not working is because you're aware of it. That's the thing. You're spiritually tapped in, all right, connected to source. So that means you know this person is tugging on you. And remember, you're divine feminine. You pick up on that empathic heart. No, that you know. That's again wanting something to happen that you didn't earn. That's how you feel. The King of Wands, yeah, put the action in. Okay, you want this commitment and marriage and new love and all that, or rekindling of love between you and feminine. Put the appropriate action in. Yeah, Queen of Cups. They want your love, your affection. Star card, Ten of Pentacles is what they want. Ten of Pentacles. Alright. Let me see. We got the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is, again, you know, the deception. So if this person comes towards you and offer love, they feel like you think they would be lying anyway. Meanwhile, Ace of Swords, they're being truthful. Ooh, they really do feel like heartbroken without you, too. Death card. And it's in reverse. It's like they don't want it to end because they love you. Yeah, look. Alright. Oh, what do we got? Justice. Okay, let's make it right. I want to make it right with my feminine. Four of Wands. That's how they feel like they can make it right. Union. We saw union earlier, right? Yes, rewind. We saw union. Four of Swords. Page of Swords. So what gives them peace of mind right now is just watching you. And when they watch you, they can't stop smiling. Because they still see the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. They still want to come towards you. But so as long as you Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, they can't express the King of Cups. Keep in mind that these two, especially because they're true divine counterpart, like y'all don't even have to talk. There's still communication going on. So I'm pretty sure you hear them even if you're not responding. You hear them, but you ain't saying nothing. Nine of Wands. You see how she's like looking back, side eye kind of thing? Like I see you right there. I see the shadow, but I'm not. Like for example, roosters, mad loud. You're going to hear it. But that don't mean you have to go out there and be like, hey, rooster, because you know they're going to do the same thing every time. This person can't stay away from you because you're their twin. They're not meant to stay away from you. All right. Queen of Pentacles. And you're someone they know they can depend on. Exactly who you say you are, you are. I want more on this Seven of Swords right quick. Yeah, they want a new beginning. And when they say it, you're going to think they lying or they're coming in with the same mind games, tricks, and all that other stuff. It was never mind games and tricks to begin with. They just procrastinated. That was the problem. And you distance yourself. All right? But now they're worried they won't get that chance to make that offer. Child, they took too there and gone long. That's how they feel. All right? Happiness is everywhere. Pursue happiness. All right. Everything is here. Whatever you wish. When you lessen the importance of problems and suffering, life will swing back into balance. Stop the struggle and feel peace. The world responds to you. Okay? The beginning. There's still time to adjust or start over. Feel life flowing freely through your being. All your wishes can come true in the creative potential of a new beginning. Okay. Let go. I feel like that's why you let go and in comes what you wanted, what you wished for, this new beginning. Let go of negative people and toxic beliefs. Your time on earth is precious. Invest it wisely and be mindful of who you spend time with. Just posted about this on my Facebook earlier on the Blue Aura Healing Facebook. Because I barely am on my personal pages at all anywhere. I'm only on social media for the purposes of what I do. I'm on there. I have like personal pages, but I don't be on there. Okay, so I feel like because you let it be, you let it go. You're getting what you wanted, which is the new beginning, right? And even though it didn't come when you wanted it to, you trusted in divine's timing, okay? And again, you're not budging. You're going to wait for this person to do what they're being divinely guided to do, to take the action they're being guided to take. Stop procrastinating. Like it's telling them the same thing. Remember, twins are mirror souls. So if they were to let go of negative people and toxic beliefs, okay, and invest it wisely, invest their time into people or relationships they feel like they're going to see an amazing return from, yes, then they'll get their wish. You know, this new beginning with their twin. We have let it be. If you need to solve a problem, ask yourself, what is the simplest way to proceed? When you call forth the simplest path, it appears, and vice versa. All right. So again, with the Ten of Wands, somebody made something difficult. You released it. You let it go. You let it be. You was like, if I love you, you love me, we in love, it shouldn't be this complicated. Okay. Wild and beautiful. Why focus on limitations and realism? Breakthroughs and miracles require no linear explanation or method. Unexplainable and illogical magic happens every day, B. Yep. Okay, don't say every day, B. I added every day, B. It says every day, but not the B part. All right. So those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. This was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Information as to how you can book personals with me or purchase any merchandise can be found in the description box beneath this video. Peace and hair, Grace.